All right, everybody, welcome to the Break Brothers. Take two. We were just here a second ago, and OBS, the software we used to broadcast, crashed and took the computer with it in a nice blue screen. It was glorious. We were getting nothing on here. I probably gotta set the focus. Screw it. We only got one box here. But anyway, welcome to a Saturday night. It is the 10th of February. We are the Break Brothers. I am Scott. As always, I am here with Jeff. Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight for some prime baseball. Let me see if it's going to work with me here. Say some kumbayas. Maybe we'll get through this without incident. Let's see here. And camera 2. Beautiful. Is that actually? There it is. Beautiful. All right. So we got our prime baseball boxes. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 boxes left. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, perfect. I think we already went through box 1, 14, and maybe like 12. So what we'll probably do is random 1, 2, whatever there is left, 11, and just start with like 1, 2, 3, 4, as opposed to the actual number on the top of the box. We'll show you the number it is, but it'll make it easier when we randomize it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, so forth. But anyway, welcome everybody. See, people are starting to get into the live chat. Good to see. Let me see if we have any spots left. We did have one spot kicked back out, so we do have one spot left in this. Let me take a look. And we'll let that, if it's still out there, we'll let that ride for a second before we get started here. And then once we do get started and everybody gets their teams, we'll give you a minute or two for trading in case anybody wants to trade. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. We'll see how it goes. Welcome everybody. Looks like we got people joining in here. Good. Great to see everybody. Oh, let me get those other names here. We have one spot left. We had one spot get kicked back. But we have the Bid Brothers in town, I saw. So let's see here. We got 2. Daniel. 4. Wow. The Hammer. Anthony. The Hammer. Let's see here. Let me get my Google updated here. Again, welcome everybody. 10th of February. We were just talking about some of the transactions in that. Let me see here. Those up. 1 second, folks. I'm just adjusting, getting the names on the spreadsheet here. Hopefully everybody's having a great weekend. We're excited to open some Prime tonight. Lots of possibilities. We do have one spot left for the Prime. Kevin, great to see you, buddy. Good luck tonight. Let's see here. We're very close to being sold out. We had one end up getting kicked back, and that got made back available about 20 minutes ago. So if anybody's looking for a spot, there is one left. Otherwise, we're looking pretty good. All right, so let me get Bid Brothers in here. Beautiful. 2, 3, and 4. And Daniel. There. All right. Very nice. All right. Very good. All right. We got the boxes there. All right. Let me double check here. See what the status is. See if that last spot, and if we haven't sold that last spot, I'm going to close that out, and that'll be those two teams will be house teams. So let me Just checking inventory here, see if that last spot. Let me get that closed out, and then we'll get started here. Get started randomizing on the teams. Get what random box we are opening tonight, what case, and then we'll get started. We got some really good possibilities here. I'm pretty excited. All right. Products. There we go. All right, last call, folks. We got one left in stock. I'm going to close it out in a sec, and then we're going to get started here. We have got some people swinging some hammers tonight. So far, we've got Zane, got Jacob, we've got Ron, we've got Kevin, we've got Anthony C, and Daniel, the two Bid brothers. So everybody's got a bunch of entries, though. So this is going to get interesting really quickly here. I know, Daniel. I know what's going on between you two. The contest will begin shortly to see who's got the better hits here. I know how this works. This is good stuff. You know it, Anthony. You know it. Good to see you both. All right. Let me get back into inventory, and then we're going to close this bad boy out. Get this started. All right, inventory. Where are we at? Edit. We are pretty excited to open these up. There's a lot of possibilities in these. I don't know if Ron's in. We got to see if Ron's in here yet. I'm curious to see how he likes that Hank Aaron auto he got last time. That was some good stuff there. All right, inventory. Alrighty. So let me see if it works. Here. Oh, very cool, Ron. Very, very cool. Yeah, that was a nice one. When we were getting those together, that was I found that one to be very good. It'd be cool on its own as Hank Aaron, but the oversized, in the PSA and that, I thought that was, we found that especially kind of extra cool. It's one of those things that's kind of striking when you see it. All right, we closed it out. We got one spot left, so there'll be two house teams. Let's see here. Where's my Google button? Oh, there it is. And that off for now. All right, so these are not what everybody's assigned, if you know what I mean. This is just the raw stuff before we randomize. So we've got Zane, Jacob, Ron, Kevin, Anthony, Daniel, and then we got one spot here, Tier A. Again, everybody's got two teams with every spot. So some of you guys got some crazy amount of teams. Like Anthony, you've got eight teams here. So between the Tier A and the Tier B. So again, down here, it's same names again. One unsold spot in the bottom. These are our Tier A teams, which is Atlanta, Baltimore, Boston, Cincinnati, Houston. We got the Angels and Dodgers. We got the Mets and Yankees, Phillies, Cardinals, Padres, Mariners, Blue Jays, and the Nationals. Nationals have some pretty cool cards in this. And on the Tier B or Tier 2 side, we've got the Diamondbacks, Cubs, White Sox, Guardians, Rockies, Tigers, Royals, Marlins, Brewers, Twins. We got the Athletics, Pirates, Giants, Rays, and Rangers. And again, I think last break, even with the Hank Aaron, we had a lot of small market teams came out of that. So small markets represented. You'll see a lot of them in Tier B. There's still the same amount of the stuff out there, though. Everything's populated the same amount. So no harm, no foul. If you get one of those in a Tier B, you're still can be lined up for a pretty nice card. So, all right. let's see here. So what we need to do is some randomizing. Let's get the dice out, how we normally start here. And I think what we'll do first is we will randomize the name. So we're going to roll the dice 3 times. First time is going to be for the amount we're going to randomize the names. We're going to randomize this, roll it. If it comes up a 1, whatever it is, we're going to add 3 to it, just in case it comes up a 1, so it's randomized more than one time. And then we're going to randomize, the names that amount of times. We'll do that, paste it twice, top and bottom of that list. Then we're going to go ahead, we'll roll this again. Then we're going to add the amount of times we randomize our list of teams. That'll give us our pairings between the names and the teams. Get you guys your assigned teams. And then lastly, we'll roll this again. Actually, we don't need to roll it. We'll just do a random number. And that's for what box number we're going to be opening out of the 11 remaining cases we have left. So total of 3 randomizations, and we will get started here. So let's get that said. Let's get started here. Let's start with the names. We're going to add 3 to this number. And that is a 4. So 7 times we're going to randomize the list of people. Let me grab that list of people. And let me take that off the screen momentarily. Let's swap over to... All right. And if this works properly, and it does, that'll help. We have our list of people. That is Zane, Jacob, Ron, Kevin, Anthony, Daniel, and the One House, the Unsold team. And we will randomize that 7 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And 7. 7 times. Let's get our new order there. And take that off. Put that one back. Paste that in. And so we have this order now. I'm going to paste that down here as well for our second tier. And now let's get started. Let's roll again here. And this will be the amount of times we're going to randomize the teams in each tier. There's 3, so we'll be doing that 6 times. Let me grab the first set here. We'll randomize this 6 times. That off. There's my random.org. And there we go. There's our tier 1 teams. And we are randomizing 6 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, so our tier 1 teams. And where is Google? Google here. Let's get these pasted. And 1, 2. That's our first set. We're going to do it for the second set as well. And I'm going to get that off the screen and keep it a little bit of surprise here. I know everybody's scary in there, as I would be. All right, let me get the other list loaded here. That way we can do these all at once to reveal. All right, and there is our tier 2 teams. We're going 6 times on here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's 6. Beautiful. All right, and back with that. Here we go, people. Let's see what we got. Let me read it with you here. I didn't get a chance to catch it either. So, starting at the top, we got Anthony C. with the Braves, Daniel with the Phillies, Jacob with the Cardinals, Mets goes unsold, Kevin with the Mariners, Kevin with the Reds as well. Well, you're covering that Griffey territory nicely there. We got Anthony C. with Baltimore and the Angels, Ron with the Nationals, the Blue Jays, and the Red Sox. Some nice AL East representation there. Zane with the Astros, Jeff's favorite team. Kevin with the Padres. We've got Daniel with the Dodgers, keeping that LA vibe going. Anthony with the Yankees. So Anthony covered some nice territory there. And we'll sort these in properly so you'll see all clumped together which teams you have here at the end here. Anthony with the Rockies as well. Daniel with the Tigers. Jacob with the Royals. Guardians goes unsold. I'm sure nobody's heartbroken on that one. Kevin with the Diamondbacks. Kevin with the Rangers. So we got some nice upcoming teams there. Some World Series representation going on. Anthony C. with the Cubbies and the Pirates. We've got Ron with the A's, the White Sox, and the Rays. I believe we have no Wander Franco. We actually had to repackage, I think, because we had to pull him out of there because we weren't going to do anybody any favors there. Zane with the Twins. We've got Kevin with the Marlins. Daniel with the Brewers. And wrapping it up, it looks like Anthony. Yep, that's it on the end. Anthony C. with the Giants. He's got some more California there. All right, so that writes your teams. Let's actually, let me sort these. One moment, folks. Make this a little easier to digest. Sort that range. Make sure that's still correct. Everybody's still got the correct teams, and I didn't just go crazy there. All right, so that's actually good. Don't just ignore the A and the B here. Now these are just going to be by name. So Anthony C., if you're writing these down, you got the Braves, Orioles, Angels, Yankees, you got the Rockies, Cubbies, Pirates, and Giants. Daniel, you got the Phillies, Dodgers, Tigers, and Brewers. Jacob, you've got Cardinals and the Royals. Kevin, you've got the Mariners, Reds, Padres, Diamondbacks, Rangers, and the Marlins. Marlins got some good cards in here, by the way. Ron, you've got the Nationals, the Blue Jays, the Red Sox, the A's, the White Sox, and the Rays. Unsold were the Mets and Guardians. That could be worse. And Zane, the Astros, and the Twins. All right, guys, I'm going to leave that up there for a second. And let me get back to the chat on my side. Oh, there is a trout, but I don't know that this is the one that has a trout in it, guys. I don't know if I'd take all those for the Angels, but there is some trading time. You guys can work out something to consenting adults. As long as both sides agree, I'll do trades on this side. We'll get everybody squared up and represented equally. And then we'll find out what box we're going to open here next. It's going to have, I believe it was a minimum of 8. I believe it was 8 hits. Some of them have up to, I think, 10 or 11. So all depends. So if you have a big hammer like a trout in there, you're probably going to be more like 8 or 9 hits than it's going to be 11 hits, more than likely. So, all right, I'll give it another minute or two, guys, and then I'll let you guys. We'll get started here. We'll find out what box we're going to get on. In fact, I'm going to start looking at that random.org here and get that set up. We got 11 boxes. I'm excited because I remember, like I said, if you were here earlier, between these, it was originally 7 boxes, but we blew it back out to 14 boxes. We doubled it, and then we kind of halved everything, price and that. And there's like over $6,000 in cards. There's some goodness in there. There's some potential. All right, so let me get my random here. Let's see, random integer. I am in fact human. Thank you for asking. Let's see, one number. Put that one number in 5 columns. No, thanks. All right, cool. All right. Well, I think everybody's got their teams here. It looks like everybody's set with where they're at. Is everybody, you guys cool with, everybody wrote down what they have for teams here? We can obviously flip it back up there during the breaking, but it's a huge box. Depending, some of them are oversized. There's only, I think, maybe 2 or 3, similar to that Hank Aaron. They don't fit in one of those sleeves very well, so I kept it in the box. But if it doesn't have one of those, what I'll try to do is unload all the individual packs just onto the deck here. That way, get that box off of there and make it probably easiest. And let me see, what I didn't do and I should have done. Yep, and I did not do that. Is, let me look real quick here. All right, well, you guys hash that out for another split second or two here. I'm going to go see if I got some card stands here around the corner. Didn't think about that. Guys trading like 2-for-1s, like a tier 1 for 2 tier 2s or something. How are you guys thinking here? Alright, we're gonna get a couple of these stands out here because last time it was a pretty hot mess, me just kind of leaning stuff up kind of lazy style. Alright, that'll get us started anyway. Alright, let's find out what box we're going to be opening while you guys are doing that. Alrighty. Let me get over to this bad boy. Alright, so here we go. We're going to random.org and we are generating one number between 1 and 11. And we're going to put that in one column. And let me actually flip back over here real quick. That and there. So what we're going to do, just so you guys are aware again how we're doing this, we've got 11 boxes left, but they're not sequential. So we have like box 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, till we get to about 11, then we have box 12 gone, then it picks back up at 13. So to make it easier, we're just going to say, give each of these boxes a number, and then that's how we'll draw from. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So that's how we're going to do that. Now let's see. Perfect. All right. So let's get that random number between 1 and 11. I think I just have to hit this button once. Get number. There we go. 10. So that would be this one here, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So let's grab that bad boy and get this party started here. Let me get the monitor off there. So. What did we end up with here? We ended up with, it's actually box 11 because remember we just renumbered these, but in the sequence it is number 11. All right, so let me get that out of the way. We'll put this back up, and so let me get the chat back up, and I think we're ready for blast off here. Show you, excuse me, show you what a real loss looks like. As much as we'd love to, because by the way, we did forget to tell you, we're going to give away a spot for the tiered number 5 tiered team break. We're going to give a spot away at the end of this, by the way. So everybody that's in here today, you've got a shot at getting in the the free shot at the next slot in the next one. So 2 teams in our next one as well. All right, let me update that. I think we're about good to go here. Let me get that out of the way. I do love these opening these guys. Seriously, do. We get excited when we get a chance to do something with these here. All right. So we got 11 of 14. Where's the... Here we go. All right. So you guys, our trade talk's over. I assume we're ride and die with what you guys got before we get started here. Last call for trades, guys. Take a look in here, see if we got anything on the bottom that's oversized. Crikey, we do. Man, that means I gotta keep this out here for a bit. Alright, well, it is what it is. Alright. So... All right, I'm not seeing any trades finalized. All right, let me grab a sip of here, and then we'll get going. All right, everybody good with the list? Gonna kick that to the curb. Let's get some of this nonsense ready. And here we go, everybody. Good luck. I'm gonna have to look at that list. We'll put it back up because honestly I don't know what everybody's got. So let's see. Off to the side as much as possible. And let's... Yeah, good enough. All right, guys. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what we got out of the gates here. Actually, I'm going to put that up here. First one up is... for the Phillies. I want to... Oh, I should have put these in order of the teams. That's Daniel. Daniel coming out hot here. We've got a 15 out of 25 fat autographed jumble patch relic from 5-star. Every now and then you get one of the big fat jumbo ones. That's what this is. This big cool. Honking, I don't know what that's from. But that's some serious patch there. Congrats. Daniel, getting out a quick lead there on Anthony. He's going to thread that needle. Very nice. Way to get started. That's a huge patch, by the way. It's gaudy big. Let me get this fixed here. All right. What do we got here? On to card number 2. You guys are sitting together. Oh boy, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. What do we got here? All right. It looks like we've got. I think this is the Twins. I think we got the Twins here. Who's the Twins? I shouldn't call this early because I'm probably get somebody because I've done this before. I think it was with the Glavine. It was because we had a Mets card instead of Atlanta. Zane would be the Twins.
Yeah.
Paul Molitor, and that's a Twins version.
Wow, nice card.
Out of 20. So usually you're going to see him with one of his more transient teams. He flew through there, but there we go. That is another 5-star, 2022 5-star, going out to Zane. This man could hit. Paul Molitor. Out of 20. Very nice. Congratulations, Zane. Zane does really well on these, by the way. All right. Let's see what we got going here? Next up. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, we got a 9-banger tonight. So, what do we got here? This might be a prospect. We are looking at prospect on this one. Got Henry Davis. That is a 2 of 3 auto. And Henry Davis, I believe he's Pittsburgh. I want to say he's Pittsburgh. Just double check here. That is Pittsburgh. So Pittsburgh is... We usually have 1 or 2 prospects in these. That must be our prospect. And Pittsburgh is Anthony. There you go. A 2 of 3. It's kind of a hollow foil. Is that on card? I think that's... I don't know if that's on card or not. That might be sticker. But that is a hot prospect for the Pirates. Let's keep it going. Next up. I'm seeing Jose Canseco here. That looks like the A's. And that's the Oakland A's. That's Ron.
Oh, Ron.
Very nice. Jose Canseco. That is out of 25. 8 of 25. So we got the Bid Bros, and we got half of the Bash Brothers pulled here. Jose Canseco. We're not quite at the halfway point yet. All right. Let's see who's got the next hit here. What we got here? So we've got Cooper Fisk. 1972. Oh yeah, this is this is a Carlton Fisk rookie card. Graded. If it will... It doesn't want to focus at all. This is Red Sox, so that is Ron. Ron, you got yourself a 72 rookie here if it'll play the game here. I might have to fix that focus for good here. One sec. I'm going to manually focus this thing. There we go. All right. On occasion, it's not an auto or a relic. In this case, we've got it's actually decently graded. 1972 rookie, Carlton Fisk. And Cecil Cooper. How about that? There you go. Let's see here. All right, next up. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4 cards left. Next up, what do we got here? Oh, it's going to be hot here in Series 1.
There we go.
At the point of this, which was, let's say down there, 2023, actually, this is from. Number 29, he was rated overall. That goes to the Yankees, and I think that is Anthony. That is
Nice.
Anthony.
Nice.
And that's sticker still. That is a nice card there.
Nice.
Am I wrong, Anthony? Did you get the Bowman First printing plate, 1-of-1 printing plate from us too, for Jason Dominguez?
Oh.
He's one of the few people that's represented more than once in here. 22 out of 99 on this one, by the way, down here. This guy is going to be cashing some checks. This should be very shortly be worth even more money. Very nice. Yeah, that's right, Anthony. Boom. Daniel, you don't you don't love me anymore. All right, so nice one there. Let me let's see here. Let me trying to display a couple more of these if possible. All right, so we got 3 more. I think I can kind of hide this other one here. This big one on the bottom here. So you guys see here. That way we can get some more real estate back. And maybe spread a couple more of these out here. All right, onward we go here. And thanks again for everybody that's jumped in tonight. We love opening these up. Like I said, there's some good potential in these, so we appreciate it. We'll open these up as quick as you guys, dive into them. It's tough to get these close to where we need to be to at least get them out of there and not take too bad of a bath. So it's nice getting a little fuller ones here tonight. So thank you again, everybody. Okay, let me just. Looks like we're hitting us a lot of young talent here. And let me look. I think this should be cool if it's who I think, and it is. All right, Kevin. Kevin, we haven't called your name yet, so it's about time we did. I was starting to get a little jumpy. We hadn't yet. Fernando Tatis Jr. This is his prospect. Leaf Ultimate Draft. There you go. That is on card. 19 of 25. Leaf Ultimate Draft prospect on card. Fernando Tatis Jr. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. I'm running out of stands here. So there's another one. All right, Henry Davis. You are merely a prospect at this point. So we're going to cut you in back here. All right. Onward we go, people. 2 more left. All right. Here we go. Oh, it's Mets. It's one of the unsolds. What do we got? Noah Syndergaard, definitive nameplate. Oh, wow. What is that? Is that number? Oh, 1 of 1. The A, well, one of the 2 A's in Syndergaard, I should say. 2021 Topps Definitive Collection. There we go. Dang. Pretty decent box so far. All right, that leaves us with 1 card, and I think I know who this is. Yeah. All right, let me look what we got here, folks. All right. And don't forget, at the end of this, we're going to give away a spot, too, folks. All right. This next one. Daniel. We're going back to you, buddy. For the Milwaukee Brewers. Who do you think this is? It's a National Treasures book. Milwaukee Brewers. Who could this be? Wonder. Any guesses? Bud Selig, my friends. You got some Bud Selig going out to the Milwaukee Brewers. That is a booklet. 15 of 25. And like I said, I believe Milwaukee is Daniel. So there you go, Daniel. Bob Uecker. And guys, we'll go back through these again. We're going to give away a spot. And as always, keep an eye, open on your packages. We sometimes are known for throwing some extra stuff in there, especially for you guys. Everybody spending, a pretty good amount here tonight. So we always, how we roll. Everybody's been here before, so you guys all know how we do things here. All right, so let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tonight. I win. All right, not a bad box. Let's see what we got here. Let's start with Henry Davis. That was a 2 out of 3. And that was, I believe Pittsburgh was... Come on now. That was Anthony. 2 out of 3. This guy's young catcher there. High draft pick. Is he number 1? No. Can't remember. But that'll get you started. He hasn't had his rookie card yet. There we go. 2 out of 3. Next up, let's do the Jose Canseco. That one going out to Ron in the A spot. We didn't get that Trout, by the way. That's still elusive. It's still out there circling. And, of course, it comes with the guaranteed authenticated box they give you for eBay and all that. We'll come shipped in that when we do pull it. All right, so there we go. Jose Canseco, and I believe that was out of 25, 8 of 25 there. All right, work our way over there. The 1972 Topps Boston Red Sox rookies. I believe that's Ron as well. Carlton Fisk and Cecil Cooper. That's considered their rookie card. Pretty decent shape. Decently centered, too. A little low here. A little extra real estate on the top. But overall, pretty nice card there.
I like that one.
That's some of those oddball stuff. We throw in some stuff like that here and there to break it up. All right, we've got for the Twins, Paul Molitor. Hopefully Goose Dog's watching this. His Twins getting some love here. Paul Molitor, 8 of 20. And I believe that is Zane. Nice card. No, again, he's 5 stars. All these are, big old thick cards. They're nice cards. Let's go. Oh, Bud here. Bud Selig. Going out to Daniel.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta love that.
Yeah.
15 to 25. Very nice. Commissioner, obviously, too. But he was owner of the Brewers there. So, all right. Let's go grab this nameplate. 1 of 1. We did a 1 of 1 in this box, in this case. That is a nameplate for Noah Syndergaard for the Mets. Unfortunately, that was one of the ones left over there. Let's go and do that. Let's do some JT Realmuto. I believe that got Daniel started off. That is, you wait till you see this in person. This is a sweet patch. Because it's like, I don't know if that's, it's like soccer material, but it almost looks like it should be piping on the side of the leg. So I don't know, because you got some blue over here. So nice 3-color patch. JT Realmuto. 5-star. Jumbo patch. I think they're considered what? Jumbo patches? Are they case hits? Can't remember. There you go. 15 of 25. Kevin. Sharp one here. That is a on-card prospect 19 of 25. That's a nice looking card with the black and the gold on there. Nicely, pretty nicely centered. Not perfect, but nice looking card there. Oopa. There we go. What year is that? I want to say this is probably 2018. 2018. So yeah, his rookie card for Topps was 2019. This is 2018. Nice card there. And Jason Dominguez. There's advantages of swinging a hammer, and that is sometimes you get the Yanks with that real estate. That is a nice card. I think you're going to dig this one a lot, Anthony. It's a nice card. It's, again, one of those countdowns, but it's the chrome version, the Bowman chrome version of it. And look at that, nicely centered. When this guy starts breaking out again this year, you're going to be happy this came to town. Along with that metal one, that one of one Bowman. That's a sharp one, too. All right, and that's 22 of 99. All right, that is tiered team number 4 in the books, folks. You know what they sound like and look like. As we sell these out, we'll keep breaking these. We again, these were, imagine 2 boxes were in 1 box. It was originally 12 to 15 hits per box. It was nuts. But again, hopefully they're more digestible in the smaller increments here. Hopefully everybody had a good time. Oh, we got to give away a spot. Don't go anywhere. You probably did already. Let's give away a spot. All right. So let me get the list of everybody here. One moment, folks. I can't believe I did that. Or didn't do that. So, let's grab the whole list here. Take the unsolds out of it. Let me go over to random org again. See who's got that free spot for number 5. Ooh, that's a long list. Okay. All right, so now we got everything in there. Get the unsolds out of it. All right, now let's throw some dice here. So many times we're going to randomize. Again, this is for the free spot. That is a 3, so it'll be 6 times. And here we go. Good luck, everybody. And thank you again for everybody participating tonight. We really do appreciate it. Whether you bought a team, just watching, it doesn't matter. Thank you again for spending some time on a Saturday night with us. We really do appreciate it. All right, here we go. 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the free spot goes to Anthony. Boom. All right. So I don't know if you're still there, Anthony. If you guys are still beating each other up. Oh, man. She's upset. Oh, man. All right. So you guys figure it out. Anthony, you guys. Why didn't Anthony get it, right? Thank you to everybody. And let's see here. I'll put it up again. Anthony, Daniel, Jacob, if you're out there, Kevin, Ron, Zane. I don't know if those guys made it. I emailed Mike earlier, let him know he had a spot. He got himself a card, so he had a chance in this too. We love having you guys. Hopefully we'll see you again. So, Anthony, we're going to at least see you at the next one because you got a free spot. If somehow, some way you want to give it to Daniel, you let me know. You know where to find us. But otherwise, you're in on a freebie. You got 2 teams in our next one. And again, as quickly as we can sell that one out, we'll break that as well. All right, guys and gals, that's going to do it for us tonight. That is another box of Prime. Hopefully everybody enjoyed themselves. Doled out some pretty cool cards tonight. Got some bigger ones to come still, I can tell you. And have a great weekend. Enjoy the Super Bowl tomorrow. Oh, I almost forgot. Enjoy the Super Bowl. Take care, everybody. Have a great weekend. We'll see everybody again soon. See ya.